Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. Hey, this weekend I will be uploading my giveaway video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you have the notifications bell on so you'll know when that video gets uploaded. You will need to watch that video in its entirety to understand how my giveaways work. My giveaways don't necessarily run the way everybody else's does, but when I say I'm giving stuff away, I give it away. And don't forget, folks, I'm not making no money off this YouTube channel, okay? So it's just my little thank you to my subscribers, and that's that. So again, make sure you hit that notifications bell and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified, because there is a chance for daily entries. So if you wait to subscribe to the channel and you wait to hit that notifications button, you're going to be losing out on possible entries you can have for the giveaway. Here we are, week 8 challenges. Now this video is going to run about 20 minutes, a little more than 20 minutes long, because I'm going to go through all the challenges. I'm going to show you each and every challenge, as well as a secret banner. I'll show you the location. Take a look at this. This happened during me doing the challenges today. On the dance floor, you can do all these challenges on Disco Domination, which makes it a whole lot easier to do these challenges. I'm dancing, and we take over the dance floor, so I'm going to start dancing again and moving the ball up, and I see this person come in, so I turn around and I take out this person, and I'm going to go back to start dancing again. But notice the ball is not moving. Now I go to try to shoot this guy. Now look, my gun will not come out. I'm not moving my controller. I'm trying to pull my gun out. Now I just start sliding all over the dance floor. You're going to see me try to pull out my pickaxe here. I could not stop dancing. And by the way, you see that one on the back of the on my back bling? If anybody knows what that's for, let me know. I thought it was for kills, but you can see I got 4 kills there, and it's obviously not for that. So here is this week's challenges. You got a chance. You have a chance at another 50 battle stars, which is 5 tiers, as well as an 8,000 XP. We're in that stage now. Every new week, whatever week that is, that's how much XP you get for just doing the first 4. Not all of them, the first 4, and you'll earn that 8,000 XP for this week. The secret banner, again, all they're giving you is an emblem. They're not giving you the free battle pass tier like they did last season. Why? I don't know. I think it's stupid. I think it's probably something that was broken at the beginning of the game, or at the beginning of the season it is, and they just never fixed it and decided to just leave it the way it was. Let's run through these challenges real quick. We're going to start at the top and work our way down at the bottom. The first one, we have to visit different locations in a single match. Here's challenge 1, all 5 stages. Stage 1, you need to go to Lonely Lodge and Retail Row. Stage 2, you need to go to Junk Junction and Pleasant Park. Stage 3, Flesh Factory and Fatal Fields. Stage 4, Hunted Hills and Lazy Links. And the last stage, Tomato Temple, if I can say that right, and Shifty Shafts. In our next challenge, dance with a fish trophy at different locations, and there are 7 of these locations, and the first one's going to be Lonely Lodge, second one Salty Springs, the third one Snobby Shores, the fourth one Dusty Divot, the fifth one Shifty Shafts, and the sixth one Pleasant Park, and our last one will be at Lazy Links. Now our third challenge is simply just get 2 kills with either the 6-shooter or the heavy assault rifle. Personally, I think the heavy assault rifle is by far the easiest way to go. A gun is so powerful that is. You know, it just makes more sense. And actually, I had both of them, and I chose to use the heavy assault rifle. Now, the next one is a challenge from last season. Get a score of 3 on different clay pigeon shooters. You might remember where these are, but the 3 that I went to, and there's multiple of these located on the map as well. The first one is Paradise Palms, the second one is Leaky Lake, and there is one located in between Lazy Links and Risky Reels that is almost like if you're on the way to Dusty Divot where there's a wooden bridge. And you can usually find a shotgun. Shotguns are by far the easiest way to do these. In fact, I'm going to show you something on the third one that I wasn't aware of. I didn't have the problem in last season, but this season, you know, everybody's trying to do this challenge. It just came out today. But yeah, again, another easy challenge. Get trick shock points in a vehicle. Again, another challenge from last season. Really easy to do. I'll show you where I picked up my little ATV cart over at Snobby Shores is where I picked it up at. And you got the hills right there. You can do it all right there. There's usually nobody at Snobby Shores, so that's probably a nice quiet place to go to. Again, if you do these challenges in Disco Domination, you have less chances of somebody that's going to be bothering you while you're completing your challenges. We'll move on to the 6th challenge. Visit different name locations in a single match. It sounds complicated. They say it's hard, but it's really not, folks. Especially, again, you do this in Disco Domination. That is a long match. It can be 20 minutes to a half hour, I think. So, yeah, if you start on the outside and work your way in, which you'll see how I do, get this done really simple. And the locations I went to was Lucky Links, Fatal Fields, Tilted Towers, and Leaky Lake. Again, I'll show it to you here in a second. And our last one is another stage challenge, 3 stages. Use a grapple hook, use a pad, and use a rift. Now I used a porter rift. I had a friend of mine that was playing, I was streaming today, and he actually tried to use the rift at a location. It did not count, so you might have to use a porter rift. That's something you have to try for yourself. Now I'm going to show you exactly where I went to. The first one is visit different locations. Some of these, it will give you credit for them while you're in the air. Some you have to physically land on, as you see here. Here I'm landing in Retail Row. Now I'm going to move on to Lonely Lodge. And as I go up in the air, you're going to see it's going to give me credit for it while I'm in the air. And I'm not physically in Lonely Lodge. You can see it right there. And, you know, Lonely Lodge is down below. I'm up in the air and it's still giving me credit for it. Easy peasy. Can't complain about that. Now we'll move on to Junk Junction. Junk Junction is another one where I had to physically land into before it gave me credit for it, which is no problem. I'll land right here at the chest and get me some weapons and stuff and some shield and move on. Now the next one is Pleasant Park. You see, again, I'm in the air over the area and it gave me credit for it. Now we're going to go into Fatal Fields. See, again, even I was in the air on the way there and it gave me credit for it. Now we're going to Flush Factory. And you can do some of these challenges, you know, while you're work on other challenges, that you'll get these challenges. But again, you saw right there, I was actually in the air. I ended up dying by the storm before I landed, and I still got credit for it. Again, another benefit of being in Disco Domination, that you'll respawn. Here I land in Lazy Links. Now we're going to Haunted Hills. And I had an issue with this, that it wasn't given to me for whatever reason, and I actually had to restart Fortnite. I had to shut down and restart it in order for it to start counting. That was Lazy Links and Haunted Hills. Now we're going to Salty Springs. And we're moving on there to Tomato Temple here in a second. You see, again, I had to physically land. And here it gives me credit for Tomato Temple. And Tomato Temple's on the other side of this bridge. I don't consider this here Tomato Temple until you get on the other side. Now we're going to do the 7 fish. The 7 bass fish that are hanging up on the wall. These have to be done at different locations. You will see there's multiple ones hanging on the wall here. There's one on each side of this fireplace, but you have to do one at each location. So here's the first one. Simply go up to it and start dancing. You'll see that yellow glow, and you'll get your marker. You've done 1 of 7. I left a little extra footage in here so you can see exactly where this one is. I go downstairs to the basement. I'm just seeing if any ammunition or anything was left behind. Right here it is on the wall. Do your dance, and there's 2 of 7. This is Snobby Shores. This is the building on the left-hand side. Again, I left a little extra footage in here. You're going to go into this bedroom and remove this cabinet and go down the steps into the basement. Pick up the shield and the ammo there. Get some more ammo, and it's going to be right here around the corner on the wall once I get this next ammo box. Right there it is. You're going to do your dance, and that'll be your 3rd fish. Now we're in Dusty Divot, and this is actually a nice place to get some kills if you want to, because this room right here to your right, you can be in that room. Nobody ever looks for that room. They just go straight to where that fish is, and you can pick people off. Really simple. You can see it's in the bathroom of the restaurant in Dusty Divot. Now we're in Shifty Shafts. It's in this little building that sits up here. You go up there. It's to the right of the chest. Do your dance. Now it'll be your 5th one. 2 more to go. Now we're in Pleasant Park. You see me landing here earlier when I was doing the visiting different locations. This is in the middle of the map. There's number 6, and we got 1 more to go to. And this is Lazy Links inside the store. Again, I always check for my ammo and everything. It's amazing how many people go to these places and they do not open up ammo boxes. It's absolutely crazy. Right here behind the counter, do your dance, and that is going to be your 7th and final fish. That is another challenge completed. Now we got to do the 2 elims with using the heavy sniper rifle or heavy assault rifle or the 6-shooter. You see, I got both of them, but it's just so much easier to use the heavy assault rifle. It packs so much more of a punch, personally, I think. Now we move on to our 2nd one. I saw this guy in this tree earlier. You see me coming into the top of it. I dropped down to the left of him, and he's still shooting up top like I'm up there. He has no clue I even dropped down on him. Again, the heavy assault rifle, I think personally is by far the best way to go. Now we're going to move on to the clay pigeons. Look, you see got the dinosaurs there on the left-hand side. This one is located right behind the dinosaurs, right along the edge of the water. And there's usually a shotgun here. Again, I had nobody here with me, so it was easy for me to pick what weapon I wanted. Again, I left a little extra footage in here so you knew exactly where this was. I know you can see it on the map, but it's easier if you see it. And you see it right there, got me a tac shotgun. Now what I like to do is I like to stand right behind here. I was started to destroy that wood, but I figured I'll just let it stay there. Stand behind it and put your crosshairs straight up. And again, this is really easy to do. And there you go. That's 3 of them. I think it'll keep shooting out up to 5, but you only need 3. So if you don't want to waste your time, you can go ahead and move on. We'll go ahead and move on to the 2nd one. You can see this is at Leaky Lake. I left a little extra footage in here so you can see exactly where this is. It's in the same place it was last season. So, you know, you might be a little turned around because of the fact that, you know, the house is gone now and we got a big open space here. But again, you know, pull out your tac shotgun, get right behind it. If you haven't done last week's challenges, you got apples right here. You can finish last week's challenge also. There's one. Got me a duck on that one. You see, really, I did not move my crosshairs at all. And see, it shot another one there. I tried to get it for the heck of it and didn't. But you only need 3, and that is the 2nd one. Move on to our 3rd one now. And again, I left a little extra footage here. You can see we're like, you know, right by Risky Reels and Lazy Links. This wooden bridge will take you to Dusty Divot. There's an ammo box here. Sometimes there'll be a weapon on the ground here. So I ran over to the vending machine, and of course there was no shotgun or even a good weapon to use for this. Give me 2 med kits. But you can see right there we got another attack shotgun. I'll pick it up. Now, this is what I was wanting to tell you. You see you got a couple other people here. And I wasn't aware of this. Maybe you already know this. You do not have to be the one to activate this. See, I have people come on the side of me, told me to throw me off. And I saw them shooting and getting credit for it. And I was going to activate it. So I figured, okay, here, let me just sit down here. I'm going to let them activate it. Then I'm just going to shoot it. So get my spot here and kneel down. See, I keep trying to activate it because I'm not aware of where at this time. Make sure you reload your shotgun first, because that is such a pain. Because see, I'm not lining myself up with these targets. Now I'm going to kneel down. There's the duck. And there's the third one. But you see, I got credit for it. There's the third one finished. And you seen, I did not activate that. They did. Now to move on to the next one, you have to get some trick points. And this here is by far, this new ATV is by far the best one to do, or to use, that is, because it's got the rockets on it. So as you go off the side of the hill, you know, engage that jet motor. And what I like to do is I'll go to a hill right here. I'll go right up this hill and just spin it around. Get turned around and shoot straight up this hill right here and engage the jet motor. Really easy to get points that way. Super easy. I mean, you can build ramps and do other stuff, but really there's no point in it. If you just take advantage of your landscape, it'll help you do this challenge really easy. Almost finished here. And it's like, oh, you kidding me? 244,000. You couldn't give me that last 6,000. You see right here, I finished that off, but then I end up dying from the storm. That's the one bad thing about Disco Domination, because the storm moves so fast that even the jet motor could not keep up with the storm. See, I just landed at Lucky Landing there. Now we're going to Fatal Fields, and here we are at Tilted Towers. That is 3 of 4. And now we are going to land at Leaky Lake, and that's going to complete this challenge. Almost finished. We're going to move on to challenge number 7 now. Get your grapple hook. Just go ahead and use your grapple hook right away. I mean, unless you use the grapple hook all the time, I hardly ever use the grapple hook. Just use it and complete the challenge. I'm going to go back and pick up my weapon because I'm not really going to use it. Now I'm going to place down my pad. Put it right up top here. And that's going to finish off the pad. And I'm running with, like I'm getting ready to place that turret. One, that turret's too loud. It makes you an easy target, get picked off. But they just had a huge nerf on those things. Really decreased the power of them, and as well as the platform they are on. Now I just used the rift, so that's going to complete that stage 3 of that challenge. Stage 1 was the grappling hook, stage 2 was using the launcher pad, and stage 3 was using a rift. You can see all the challenges are done now. Everything's completed. So now we're going to move on to the secret banner. And the secret banner location this week is in Flesh Factory, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video. But you know, like me and my son was saying, I think it would have made a lot more sense if they would have stuck it on top of the toilet. You know, you're going to a flush factory, put the banner on top of the toilet. I mean, for one, not a whole lot of people can land there, and by putting it on the rooftop, a bunch of people can land there at one time. I thought it would be really interesting if it was on top of the toilet and you could not land there because the whole platform is already taken care of. Move up to this week's banner. Give you a location of a secret banner location. You can see there's a chimney and it has the parachute hanging off of it. Actually, 2 chimneys there, not one. And the small chimney, you can see the image of the banner right there. Here, let me show you a full-size picture of this image. Here's that picture blown up. You can see right there behind his forearm that he's got on the top of the ledge there. You can see the image of the banner, and basically that's where you have to go to. I know the chimney kind of looks short in this picture, but it's not. It's a taller chimney, and actually when you get up there, you'll be looking up at it. So if you want to get a picture of it or whatever, make sure you stay on that ledge so you're up probably at least 2 feet off of the rooftop, and you can get a nice clear picture. So here we are. We're going to land on top of the rooftop. We're going to pick up this spike trap. You can see the 2 chimneys right there. You can see the banner right there. I'll show you what I was talking about. I'll get up here on the ledge so I can get a nice picture of it, because I do put the image of the banner in my thumbnails. And be careful you don't get shot in the back. And of course I had the words pop up on the screen. Now they're going to go back over here and pick it up, and there you have it, folks, as all the challenges for week 8. Again, do not forget, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell so you know when that video goes up, because you are going to have to watch this video, okay? You got to know the rules. I would hate to draw your name, and then when I go to look to make sure you did what you were supposed to do and you didn't, and I can't prove that you did what you did, or were supposed to, I guess you'd say, I'm going to have to redraw, and you will not win. So again, make sure you watch my video the whole way through so you know all the rules of the giveaway. It's not complicated. It's not hard. All you need to do is just follow the rules. Be my first giveaway. I guess you can actually say it's in a season 6 going into season 7, because like I said earlier in the video, you can actually use this 1000 V-Buck that I'll be giving away possibly to 2 people to purchase season 7 battle pass. So I give you a free battle pass. Plus you get, I think, was it an additional 50 bucks to put, or 50 V-Bucks to put in the kitty. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.